Hello there, and welcome back to Corey Loses for the continuation of our Thrawn's Revenge 3.2 preview playthrough as the Eriadu Authority. In the last episode, we suffered some setbacks, getting attacked by the Empire, who managed to retake Coruscant, as well as an incursion from the Pentastar alignment, where Artus Kane came through and gave us some Artus pain. They took Salagas and Arinda, which, not great, but we are also on the brink of figuring out some Greater Maldrude stuff. So I think what we're going to do for that is use this nice Zinge fleet over there with Tridget. And we are going to queue up the Bellator on Kuat. So I'm going to move a fleet from Contrum to Kuat to discourage them from attacking us. And we are going to start building Curse of the Galaxy, which is our Bellator for the playthrough. We'll see if we can take out Farai Junction, and then if we can just take the space stuff, that'll discourage attacks. We'll be able to move from there. But we don't have the best fleet for doing damage to a lot of things. So the stuff we got from the Zinge integration was not ideal.
Cruiser here. Choose your reinforcements.
See what that actually looks like. Survey, got a raid fleet, got a bunch of these ankle biters, and we have Star Galleon. I don't think we're going to be able to do that off of this, but the raid fleet is kind of giving us no choice but to stick around.
Carrick en route.
We have the ISD.
Understood. Carrick commander here.
Survey class,
Moving to sector.
and we have 2 medium turbos, 2 light turbos, 2 medium ions, 2 light rapids. Okay, holy shit. Okay. Is the surveyor new ship for Jins? It is. There are 2 kind of
Reporting.
sister classes. I'm gonna turn it off, fast forward.
What are your orders?
Too laggy. There's the surveyor and the active. The active is going to be going in for the Yavitha. The surveyor is for Zinge.
Carrick commander here. Understood. Moving to coordinates.
Well, if we're going to be stuck here.
Reinforcements en route. Carrick en
No longer
route.
stuck here. This could be fun, though. So, you know what? We're gonna stick around. What are our gunships? Fighter turbo laser, heavy turbo or heavy fighter laser cannons, Hawks and protons.
Reporting.
What I just heard sounded like a good.
Right away. Frequency open.
Yeah, the ship class is. The design is something we made. I think Sky made the design. I know Sky made the model and texture.
Carrick commander
I
here.
think she did the design.
Awaiting orders. Directing all fire on the engines. Go after this.
We have some Guardians.
Reporting. What are your orders?
Okay, you guys are gonna go fight some New Republic stuff. Thanks for playing.
Reporting in. Roger that.
So that strike cruiser.
Copy. Location confirmed. Form up. Carrick commander here.
Any plans to make the Invids a legitimacy group in the future? It's not impossible, but that's not currently like a specifically planned thing.
Reporting. I'm running out of maneuvers. Enemies in range. Copy. Yes, sir.
Because like with Tavira going between Zinge and Maldrude, it could end up being a more directly story-based transition where she stays tied to Maldrude.
Understood.
It may be a thing that gets moved to legitimacy.
Enemies in range. Engaging.
There's a few ways it could go. Just my chance to get partner. Yeah, I feel like if you go with botting, you probably don't end up getting partner any faster.
Reporting. Course set.
Poor Ek on one of
What are your orders?
his Minecraft streams a long time ago, he got botted by someone else. Like, he basically got bot raided.
Yes, sir.
And because that happened, even though he didn't do it, he didn't ask for it, it wasn't a good thing to happen to him.
Destroying lasers.
His
Frequency open.
partner applications have been denied since then, based on that. It's fucking bullshit.
Yes, Commander.
Reporting. Charged laser cannons.
Taking fire. Firing on their lasers. Target confirmed. Destroying lasers. I copy. Yes, Commander. Yes, Commander.
So I'm gonna not do that. I mean, not the only reason I'm not gonna do that. Relevant story. Okay, good job, Maldrude and New Republic. You're doing what I need you to.
Where'd he go? Nowhere to run. Awaiting your orders.
What are your orders? Attacking.
Firing on their lasers.
The garrison stuff is up front in the reserves.
Opening fire on the torpedo launchers. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Garrett Commander here. Come about.
Okay, so they've all given me a nice chance to wipe out all of their stuff.
Awaiting orders.
I need to kill the
Commander.
shipyard as well.
Reporting in.
Let's get farther away on this side of the map. Save ourselves some time to
Reporting. Charged laser cannons.
charge up the shields. I mean, we're sitting at 76 viewers right now, which is the
Copy.
just over the threshold you need to make partner.
Garrett
But
en route. Garrett Commander.
if I'd only done EAW streams this month, we probably would have been able to get partner. But because I try to do other stuff,
Reporting.
try to stream more often, it doesn't give it to me.
Fire.
Doesn't count.
Copy. Fire.
Very sad.
I copy.
Because there's a few requirements for it. You have to stream a certain number of days, a certain number of times for a certain amount of hours to an average audience size of 75 or higher. Which EAW streams have hit over that. Other streams have not. But actually, we don't need to save yet. We're already good there. We might be able to actually take Coruscant if we go around here.
Order confirmed.
I mean, we could just take Junction outright.
Cleared for departure.
Kind of saving it for a special occasion, but
Coming around.
we'll move you around here. Attack Orleus. They're going in the opposite way, which means we can clear them out. Ooh. No, we have to cancel it now. Even if we win, it'll stop. I really want to try some stuff to fix that. If they attack Kuat, even if we win the battle, it'll cancel production. Want to lose that money? It's because of the dummy objects not being in tactical. I don't know what the fuck. Did you just come through there? They're trying to get in. I see you. We need to split. Put you in this side.
Heading to destination.
Alicia as well from Bothwai? Yeah. Are there any plans to add the Dominion and Megador to future updates? They've been in for years. Thank you for the bits. Yeah, they've been in for a long time. They're currently both Bellators. In the future, Dominion is going to be staying as a Bellator, and the Megador is going to be turned into a Mandator 3.
Choose your reinforcements.
Squadron moving out.
Artillery.
Moving to coordinates. Heading out.
This isn't the best army anymore. Been kind of whittled down. Especially against an advanced vehicle factory.
You're in this direction.
Speaking of.
Reporting. Destination ahead. Cut through them. Let's move
Oh
out.
shit.
Let's go. Keep going. This way. Targeting. Blast them out.
Let's try to get over here.
Okay, ready.
See if we can kill that.
Yes, sir. Over there. Attacking. Engines.
How's the Mandator 3 compared to other SSDs? It's going to be more of a carrier-oriented SSD.
Engaging. Receiving orders.
Because we're kind of basing it on descriptions of the Megador,
Yes,
which
Commander.
have a lot of mentions of hangars and stuff.
Affirmative.
Ready. As you wish.
That's not the same
Lancet standing by.
ET-AT even, is it?
Aerial artillery reporting. Squadron moving out. Lancet proceeding.
Okay, this is going to take some...
I have the target in sight.
No, that actually could be.
Lancet targeting. Heading for attack position. And receive. Right away.
Back off.
I copy. On my way. Ready. Moving to
Ready
position.
for orders. Moving out. Attack. At the ready.
Should be able to get a few more shots off.
Heading out.
Get in a little bit closer. Don't fucking waste it on that shit.
Mission ahead. Let's move out. Let's go. Keep going.
Alright.
Receive orders.
Back off over there.
Order acknowledged.
Okay, nope, you're still gonna be in trouble if you go out that way too much. So I think we need to just kind of push over there.
Roger that.
We need to kill that factory before we kill the AT-AT, and that's gonna be another landing zone for us
Order acknowledged.
if we can hold it.
Form up. Engines activated.
We'll back you up.
Oh shit.
Receiving orders. As you wish. Attack the target. Target destroyed. Squadron moving out.
Yeah, not great.
I copy.
You guys stay back and defend. Let's see if that's gonna make it through. If it does, great. If it doesn't, we're leaving.
Tactical situation unfavorable.
Okay.
Retreat suggested.
Come hang around the reinforcement point, TIE Bomber. Where are you going? Oh, you're supposed to hang around with us. That wasn't going to be a great battle.
Departure vector set.
I think we'll just back off from there.
Tactical battle imminent.
Rita. There's Hellion. So that's a Secutor and a VSD? No, that's Chimera, actually. Okay. I would have liked to actually have the Praetor here instead. I should have done it the other way. But the Praetor's going to be at the co-op battle anyways. If it happens.
Choose your reinforcements.
We're moving out. Move out.
And we have Lunchbox. We have Don't Want to Die Like This. We have Dancer. Another Dancer. Are there double Dancers? Okay, kill Pelion. That's the better combat bonus.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Yes, Command. Warning. Bomber standing by. Bomber target. Awaiting orders. Heading
There's too many anti-fighters, so this is going to be
bomber squadron. Awaiting your command.
really hard for the torpedo sphere, actually.
Focusing all firepower. Ready, sir. Target
Okay.
maximum firepower. Direct fire on the engines. Destroy.
Hit his engines if we can. They tried. Did that actually include all the reindeer? Cause the torpedoes spin around like that? Missing. Tracking. Okay, get into the reindeer games. %. Did we end up canceling the attack? Like, maybe. Might just have not taken. Need to move all the ground units out of the stack. Gotta go back to Lumaya.
On my way.
Constructing.
Gotta build
Unit
up
started.
on Q-Trick. His bonus probably should apply to structures as well. After Sluisfan is done with that one, it can also build Gladiator to meet you. Right to Delvardia. Off near
Vehicle
Santa
in
Maria.
production.
Okay. I'm gonna send Hublin back to Kuwa. That's his project. And I should save as well. Once we have the Bellator complete, we can attack Coruscant. I just don't want to abandon Kuat and let them think they're going to be able to attack it. Then they come in, and even if we win the battle, we then have to cancel the Bellator so we get our money back. Otherwise, it would cancel in the battle. That's why I wanted it at Sluisfan to begin with. But the shipyards there were busy building a Praetor for us. Yeah, there are 3 lives per patron unit. So that should mean that they're at least going to be in 3 battles, even if they die all the way. So it's... should generally mean very few end up being entirely wiped out. This is a really big fleet for just protecting here. Once we're able to kill off the Greater Maldrud, that's going to open up all, I guess, 2 of these fleets, because one's still going to have to protect, probably at Thanos into the rest of the government there. Or rest of the faction there. What we really need in the north is actually production. We'll need some unit production up here. Could take Selagus. The PA is really going to want Ord Benir. We could also take Generis. That might be one of the easier ones for us to do. So if we leave... we left a unit
Star
there.
Destroyer reporting in.
Invade Contra. You wouldn't, but...
Right away.
send some support for it. We're already at 40% on that one. Got a Karita officer spawn. She's just going to stay in this fleet then. I'm not sure if they're coming from Obersky or if it's the New Republic coming in. Ministar just took Selagus. I'm going to grab one of these guys. to drop it on there. And
Moving out.
we're going to try to take Generis. %. I'll probably actually move this fleet over there. Because that's going to be 300 pop cap anyways. I want to build those on planets that are just going to lose them just yet. So let's get
Building start.
barracks here. Let's get light vehicle factories here. It'd be really nice if we had access all the way up through this territory. So pushing up the other direction would probably be the best option. But having to worry about the core now just changed so much. This one battle changes everything. Love to be able to go up to Bandamir for them. We need to take Talagus, then
Star
Bandamir.
Destroyer reporting in.
That's all it would really take. We wouldn't need to take Mercure and Wayland just yet. We need to eventually, but that'd be a good start.
Construction complete.
I don't want to take Bandamir because I don't want to take Salagus because
Fallout.
that's just going to be a target for Kane. That's a really easy target for Kane. Is Akbar still alive? I'm not sure. See if we can take that. 52% for the Bellator. Once that's in, we're pushing into the core. Like, we'll be able...
Tactical battle.
Once we kill Palpatine, we can take Coruscant and Biss, and we'll be able to... We'll get Mercure and Wayland for... I'm just not sure if... we might want to bypass Coruscant and go straight to Biss. Let's kill Mr. Grant here. The last Grand Admiral. Not alive in the playthrough, that's just what they called him. On account of how he was the last.
Choose your reinforcements.
We've
Understood.
located the enemy. Yes, Commander.
What are your orders?
Let's move
Sewer and
out.
water. Water and Sewage Authority, Stormbringer. Soon, which means we get our other guy. Devastator.
Heading down, sir.
Riskus.
Right away.
Win. Better than Lorinar. He said
Yes, sir.
sardonically. And try and run.
We're on the move. Ready for orders.
We're gonna have try and run so that we can have some bomb dispersal.
Come on.
But we're gonna need to hammer down on
Your command, sir.
Grant pretty hard.
Receiving orders.
I'm gonna tell them all to just go over there.
Target the
And you know what? You're gonna go for Purdy.
awaiting your command.
Reporting in.
Fire for maximum effect.
The lasers are our
Yes, sir.
That should actually be far enough out.
Instructions received.
So let's grab the bombers and they need to go in.
Sir,
It might even be better for the bombers to go after
Yes, Commander. Changing
after
course.
Trico,
Accept.
Form up.
one of the best Pokemon.
Engines are not
Okay.
functioning.
No. They're still gonna have a lot of damage to do.
Shields almost gone.
target the laser.
Thank you all.
Destroyer here. Fire at will.
Watch for
Reporting
enemy
in, sir.
ships.
Firing, sir.
Copy.
Yes, Commander.
Alright. Stop those missiles.
Commander here.
Get over there. Gammas.
I copy.
This is gonna be really rough on Water and Sewage Authority,
Attacking.
but I don't think we have much of a choice there. Alright, kill the fighter bay, then we're actually gonna switch to the Tonfalk.
Our target priority is the laser cannons. Star Destroyer reporting in.
I've got him.
Our primary target is those mine cannons.
Better than Lorinar, you're killing a Grand Admiral.
Yes, Commander.
Be proud of what you've accomplished.
We've got them on scopes.
If you die, it was for the good of the Authority.
Open fire.
Awaiting orders.
The launch bay has been taken out.
Okay, go for the VSD now. Those bombers are being kept back by our fighters, so that's good.
Gladiator.
He said sardonically is probably gonna not make it. Need to kill this bank.
Laser banks are the prime.
Your command.
Gladiator Star Destroyer reporting.
Attack formation.
But better than Lorinar made it out. And sewage is doing pretty well. The sewage is not in the sewage yet.
Another attack ready. Advancing on target.
Reporting in.
I've got him.
Is there any hero traits being added for 3.2 and 1.2? I think there might be one or two that made it in. Phil has a whole branch with a bunch he wants to put in, but that's going to be held off until 0.3 at least.
Reporting in, sir.
The others.
We've been at the point for the last few months where we've kind of hit the nobody's allowed to add anything else because we're just testing everything now. Which means we start making a bunch of branches with stuff to pull in as soon as
Gladiator at your command.
the release happens. Like a few months ago, Kiwi rebuilt the old survival mode, so that's actually playable in Fall of the Republic, but it won't be in 0.2. We'll have to go through, do some more testing of it, and see any other design changes we want to make to it before.
Acquiring target. Watch for enemy ships.
I copy. Fallout.
I've got him.
Reporting. Let's move out.
Sir, I've got him.
Oh, that's a nemesis? I mean, I've also got to tell it to myself. Because the changes we made to the resources were actually relatively recent and came after the cutoff, but I felt very strongly about them. So I decided to try to push them. Like, I was keeping them in a branch, but then I just kept thinking about them and wanting to test them in the beta, so I put them in one of the test builds. And then there was actually some other elements to it that I had to cut because they were causing framework crashes, which is like the main reason I say don't come after this. It's still executive privilege, but fine.
Awaiting orders.
Regroup for another attack. Orders, sir. Advancing on target.
Sir,
They're coming in quick.
Gladiator Star
Oh, this gladiator actually survived. The other one, I think, died.
reporting. Moving to sector.
Nope, no. That's a lot of bombers coming in behind.
Watch your back. Sir.
What are your orders?
Heal,
On this one.
heal.
Under control. Watch him. He's coming around. Intercepting.
Awaiting your command.
He won't be around much longer.
Okay.
Returning to your position.
Commander.
Dire squadrons.
We really need more ground units up here. Because I'm not 100% confident we can actually kill Generis with this. I'm just kind of hoping the invasion force they used to take it is part of what took Orinda, so we can get out of there.
Reporting in. Attacking.
Should be fine, but we'll see.
Reporting in, sir. Carrot Commander here.
Okay.
Roger that. Let's go.
That could have been a much worse battle. I'm pleased. Lost a win, and he said sardonic. Thank you, Kiva, for another 100 bits, asking how will story missions be different from regular tactical battles and which update are they coming? I mean, there's already some story missions in. We want to focus a bit more on them on future update, on the next update, but basically battles where you'll have specific things to do, like specific. You can see down here, we could go and do the Katana Fleet battle. I'm not sure how bugged that is. Kind of avoiding it, but yeah. Fall of the Republic will probably get a few of them next release.
Construction
Course approved.
There's a Battle of Endor mission that started being worked on quite some time ago. Nohembre was the main one working on it. Just never quite got finished. So have to finish that. Nohembre's been super busy with other life stuff.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
How are we? 60%.
Construction complete.
When was the last save? 313. It's been a okay. Just to be safe. Safe to be safe. We will be able to take Generis pretty easily here, at least. I kind of want to put in the legitimacy page, I want to put a list of which factions have been taken by which factions. Just so you kind of know the situation, what's out there. It just adds more to the narrative if you feel like there's stuff going on outside of your faction, I think. So having like a notification and having a list of like being able to see what's available is nice, but just we want to add more stuff that kind of adds some life to the galaxy as well as to the battle. Talk about that.
Invasion commencing.
Got ATDP. ATDP is the unit that was added to the list to replace the really weird one I was talking about earlier, the MTV7. We were almost just not going to have them.
Choose your reinforcements.
We want you, we want you, we want heavy vehicles, we want Rezikmar.
En route.
Reporting. Heading out. Yes, sir.
I'm going to actually send two of you over to this
Move
one.
out.
Then
Reporting. Transit proceeding.
Reporting in.
go up there. Lunchbox okay? Lunchbox is okay.
Yes, sir.
What was just used?
Command received.
Get out of there.
Moving out.
Is the AT-AR in the mod? The AT-AR is basically just the new canon version of the AT-DP. So, these guys with a different name. And, like, slightly different heights and stuff. But
Attacking target.
they're fundamentally the same
Fire at
unit.
will.
Like,
Let's
visually.
move out. Let's go. Keep going. This way.
We're gonna have to mosey on out of there.
Yes, Commander. Let's go. Firing.
Roger that. Form up.
Move you over there.
Ready.
Heavy vehicles over here.
Let's go. Moving to fire.
Where's the wingtips? Are you ever going to add the early iteration AT-AT to Fall of the Republic? It's not impossible, but
Orders.
where's Resin?
Copy. I copy.
He was going around the other way.
Reporting.
But it's not high priority, and it'll probably be a very limited use unit
Ready.
if we did.
Order acknowledged.
Get artillery in there, and we're gonna try to come up this way.
Right away. Moving out.
We know they had one AA turret built.
Ground
I
target.
think we're actually at a safe distance here.
All out. Tank brigade ready.
Yes, Commander.
Come out, artillery, you may as well.
I copy. I've got a lock. Let's move out.
Let's run.
Let's go. Affirmative.
Stop there and okay, hero. Nope. Hold on. No heroes on that.
Roger that.
You can deploy.
New coordinates. Keep my sights.
Well, at this deal.
Yeah, the ATXT is part of the is part of the Republic. See if we can just hit there.
Awaiting orders.
We might have to go and get some repairs.
Keep going.
Transport here.
Hopefully that'll bypass any of the
Reporting.
AA unit or AA turrets. Yeah. Not the most useful bombing run, but had to try it. Or had to do.
Awaiting order.
Yeah, we need those repairs.
Copy. Reporting.
Ready. Keep going.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
This is actually turning out to be harder than I hoped based on the number of units here.
Yes, sir. Reinforcement point contested.
These are mostly AV, so... Alright. That should all be healing.
Rolling out. Moving to position.
I expected them to go after the landing. Oh,
Ready. This way.
luckily,
Providing backup.
good.
Brigade standing by. Transport ready.
And I'll probably leave both of these.
Reporting in. Over there. Attack. Fire. Standing by.
Lancet standing by. Engines activated.
Get that next one. Let's kill these infantry. You guys need to get over here as well.
Give me a target.
That's going to be AA turrets over there. See if we can go and support that.
Juggernaut ready.
We don't need to go to the actual structure anymore. It's already fine now. Ooh, shit.
Aerial artillery
Need
reporting.
to kill that thing.
Ready for orders. Targeting.
Okay, there's nothing on the way. Means you two can go back over here. It's trying to defend the... It's trying to defend the shield, or the power gen.
New coordinates. Ready to receive orders. Comlink active. Roger that.
Okay, destroy that.
Form up.
You guys got here just in time. Thank you.
Form up.
Alright, Stormies.
Behind you.
Moving out. Not copy. Fire. Fire. Right away.
Take cover. And power to your weapons. Or power to your main turret.
Form up.
Okay. Now it should just be whatever's coming out of the field base.
Yes, Commander.
We can roll up on that. There we go. Got him.
Planetary control achieved. Building started.
All right. What is the asserter doing? Right, the asserter should be close to healthy again. Elvardis is still chilling with that fleet over here. We're gonna try to build up more of this before we send him out.
Unit
I can actually cancel that one because we'll get a discount if we build them elsewhere. So we'll get a little gravitas. This one is actually a duplicate. Best scroll run, there's two of those, so. Four man's torpedo sphere. Giant superior.
Production.
Crumpled
Unit in
Rhodian.
production.
Certified
Vehicle in
Pathfinder.
production.
And we're at 65% on the Bellator.
Construction complete.
We did want to spend some more on infrastructure. We got barracks, which is good. We got light vehicle factories here. Gonna be a double for that. We're gonna go for double heavy vehicle factory as well. Or, yeah, because here we can build a bunch of those tanks, but we need to be able to get through, which basically means Bandamir. So I think I'm actually going to send this fleet around to Dathomir.
Coming around. Reporting.
That's what I said. You're going around.
Crews are online.
Greater Maldrude conquered Salagas. You know what? You two can just go back and forth on that. The PA and the GM. Just don't mess with me. No! Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. That's not what we want. We don't want the planet.
Reporting.
Damn it. This wasn't part of the deal. Just because you think it's empty doesn't mean you can just fly through it. A bunch of... Can you believe these people?
Choose your
Alright, well,
The enemy is approaching.
I'll take the planet. I don't want it. I will take it.
We're moving out. Move out.
Just the fastest way to get where I need to go.
We shall be there shortly.
And that's... What, fine. You're not leaving.
Destroyer here.
You did this.
Copied. Direct fire on the end.
Ready for battle.
Ready.
I mean, yeah, we can definitely win this battle. I'm not worried about
Fire at will.
losing this. What I'm worried about is the
Ready. Eliminating targets. Conflict.
is the Reaper showing up behind it. I'm not beating a Reaper. I fear the Reaper. I don't know if you've listened to any Blue Oyster Cult recently, but they are wrong. Do fear the Reaper.
Yes, Commander. Target priority.
Fear nothing more than the Reaper.
Destroy the ion cannons.
I'll take care of this.
Those laser tanks are the primary target. Awaiting your orders. I've got that.
Unless they just forgot, a period. It's like, don't
Awaiting your command.
fear the Reaper.
We are victorious.
Because that song, it's very misleading for... Reaper's at Arinda, but it has exactly 2 places it can go from there. Or no, I think 3. But it's been repeatedly coming back here. The fact that they've been losing... this has been switching between Maldrude and PA is because the Reaper has been coming. But do you implement the Maelstrom as a secular in your Clone Wars pod? No. We don't have the Maelstrom in. It's a separate class of ship.
Right away.
We have a separate concept for the Maelstrom, but it is still a work in progress, and
Construction
not fine.
Complete.
Star Destroyer reporting in.
We'll make it easier to get into Axilla, but
Moving
I
out.
want Bandamir. Because then we can go through our ground forces. We don't even necessarily need to take Bandamir, we just need to take Bandamir's space.
The enemy has been spotted.
Choose your reinforcements.
Heading
Neat.
out. Fallout.
This fleet's been really busy this episode.
Move out. Let's go. Heading out.
I don't know why I did that. Predictor.
Commander.
Oh well.
Engaging the enemy. Reporting in. We've got them on scopes. Roger that. Attack commenced.
Copy.
Form up.
Fire at will.
Destroyer here. Awaiting orders. Copy. Targeting.
We'll send our bombers off to the far goal and send the heavy bombers to this one, though that's going to be a lot of damage coming into them. Now that there's some other stuff out of the way, the Maelstrom will probably jump up a little bit in priority. Call the Republic. But one of the things we need to do for Fall of the Republic for the next version is work out how we want to do some roster divisions.
Awaiting your command.
Making less stuff available all at once.
It's about to be destroyed. Getting a lock. Closing on target. Stay in formation. He's headed your direction.
Attacking target.
Taking fire.
Keep going.
Alright, that's most of their little stuff.
Narrowing position.
Bren needs to go and kill off some of these fighters.
Get behind him. Where'd he go?
Reporting in. I got this way. Roger that.
Sir,
Attacking. Form up. Those torpedoes must be destroyed.
excellent shot.
Destroyer here.
I got one.
Copy.
Tightening up.
Targeting.
I've got him.
What are your orders?
Let's
Okay. What's the raid fleet gonna be? Oh, Haven's. Oh.
Garrett Commander here.
launching back.
Understood.
Little preview of our upcoming preview playthrough. Nolan's gonna be very upset if his patron unit gets killed by Golan or by Havens.
Intercepting.
I actually had a lot of
Falling out of formation.
a lot of raid fleets this morning in the Maldrude recordings.
He won't be around much
Reporting.
longer. I've got him. Taking him out. Target critical.
Yes, Commander.
Draw
We've
their
got them on
fire.
scopes.
Ready. Command. Enemies in range.
Okay, we need to turn around
Over
now.
there.
Attack
Kill those
formation
guys.
to be destroyed. He's headed your direction.
Your orders.
I'm on this one. Target locked.
Our bombers should be enough to take care of the Golans. As long as our fighters are able to, fighters and interceptors are able to take out their fighters, which they should be more than enough for it.
Awaiting your command.
Need to start destroyer reporting.
Back around.
Ready to receive orders. Bombs deployed.
Your command. Attack commencing.
Comlink connected. Target the lasers. I have the target in sight.
Alright.
Commander.
We don't want them to kill us.
Reporting in.
Get up there.
Roger that. Getting a lock targeted. Heading for attack position. Attack.
I copy. Eliminating target.
Awaiting your
Watch it.
command.
He's coming around.
Roger that.
Set up the nebula.
Coordinates. Form up. Order confirmed. Destroyer here. Copy. I copy.
Fight the Hapens on their home turf.
What are your orders?
Ooh, it actually got away. Nice.
Reporting. Attack.
But we need to kill that battle dragon
Star
first.
Destroyer standing by.
It was before... No, this was after I changed the beta.
Star Destroyer reporting in. Open fire. Yes, Commander. Attack that target.
Cannons armed. Open fire.
Awaiting orders. Attacking target. Awaiting your orders. Fire at will.
Focus on the battle dragon.
Awaiting your command. Targeting. Your command, sir. Commander.
But you can go through. You don't need to
Commander on deck. Gun
this
crew
up.
ready.
Reporting in. Firing. Roger that. Form up.
Fight fighters.
In.
Fire at fighters.
Destroyer here. We've got them on
Everyone just shoot at the battle dragon.
commencing.
All of you.
Copy. Attack.
Now we'll go for the Novas.
Coming around.
There we go.
Open fire. Attack that target. I copy. Attacking target. Fire at will. Attacking.
The enemy has been defeated.
There it is.
Reporting.
That'll make it a lot easier to pull these guys out.
Construction complete.
Order acknowledged.
And I suppose we'll want to build
Constructing
AT-ATs, Lancets, and a
Constructing
TMB,
unit.
not TMZ. Then we get Fate Weaver and
Vehicle
win
in production.
this one. It's 90% for the Bellator almost. So we're gonna leave try and run over here. And actually we'll leave the whole fleet here. For now.
Construction complete.
IPV
We
reporting.
can force a revolt there, but I want to take the planet myself. I don't want them to...
Construction complete.
Heading
I don't want the independents to take it.
System lost.
Transmission
Yeah,
received.
you can have Celagus. I don't care. I'm not fighting you on that one. Aldrude is taking it. That's fine. We unlocked one that I haven't noticed? No. Taking Exilla and Junction would be nice, but it would just kind of focus them on us. We could, well, Reaper's down there. We could move in on like Anx Minor and stuff. That would probably be a little bit rude. Let's get these guys up to Ban.
IPV
Order
reporting.
acknowledged.
I just don't want the New Republic to decide that they it's either. We do need to keep some stuff.
All crew accounted for.
Going, you're coming to Garros.
Moving to base.
Oh. I mean, that's probably for the best because what we have there is what's known as a Viscount prototype. That fleet wouldn't have been set up for it. Alright, well, I think that's actually going to do it for today. We'll be getting into the next battle without a Pathfinder. I'm not sure if that fleet has a Pathfinder to begin with, but that is a significantly chonky New Republic fleet right there. We got a Home 1 type, a Viscount prototype, a Liberty, 9 Hagines, 3 heroes, a Republic, and then some support on top of it. That'll be next Monday. The Bellator is going to be finishing then as well, because we are at... Oh, Bellator's done. Bellator is ready for action. So we're going to be taking Coruscant back. We're going to be doing so much. Next week it's going to be pretty action-packed. And it'll be a lot of episodes next week, because that's going to be the only... This is going to be the only campaign running next week. So thank you all for watching. Hope you are enjoying the series so far, and hope to see you next time. We're going to see about a raid here on Twitch, though.